things are getting screwy in St. Louis. I'm Chris Wolvie, the wrestling vlog who always tells it like it is. St. Louis, Missouri, ancestral home of Anheuser-Busch and the former king of beers. The home of the Cardinals, though not the ones that made a Cubs fan the Pope. They'd never do that. The gateway to the West, when Jefferson bought it for a song off of France. And now, home of this year's Backlash PLE. And again, they're hoping for quality over quantity. 4 title matches and a grudge between a former champ and a sports commentator. Yippee! Haven't been this excited since I learned Mark McGuire was on the juice. In any case, let's see what happens in the land of the Blues, as in the NHL team. Here are my predictions for Backlash St. Louis. Start with Gunther versus Pat McAfee. Like I said before, Gunther should not be stooping this low. He should be kicking Logan Paul's ass and demanding he get the World Heavyweight title rematch he deserves. And he definitely should not be facing someone who's only been in a handful of matches. You may think McAfee will do something to even things up, but McAfee would have to involve Michael Cole, Jim Ross, Jerry Lawler, Corey Graves, Wade Barrett, and maybe Booker T. Then they would be about square. And the ring general would still win. Winner is Gunther. Women's Intercontinental Championship. Lyra Valkyria defends against Becky Lynch. Seriously, if Becky wanted to heel turn, she should have done it at WrestleMania. Much more effective in front of 60,000 people than less than 20,000. But Lynch seems to be going for the Grand Slam by winning a secondary title to go with all 3 primary titles, assuming the Raw and SmackDown women's titles still share a history with the current titles. Valkyria has been a good first champ, but much like the women's US title, it's time for more Irish blood to take over. Winner and new champ, Becky Lynch. Fatal 4-way for the United States Championship. Jacob Fatu, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, and LA Law. Now, I'd say Fatu is the underdog, as he doesn't need to be involved in the decision to lose the title, but I disagree. See, Priest and McIntyre have been laser focused on each other since before WrestleMania, and the lame street fight there did nothing to resolve it. So they'll still be looking at each other the way the POTUS looks at tariffs. Gotta get him, no matter what. As for Knight, he does seem more focused on getting his title back, but on the rare times when Priest and/or McIntyre have eyes off each other, they'll be wanting to shut the Macho Man wannabe up. So Fatu can just sit back, watch the carnage, and then destroy them all while they're weak. Winner and still champ, Jacob Fatu. Intercontinental title match. Dirty Dominic Mysterio versus Penta. Still don't get this, really. Penta is a great competitor, sure, and that zero fear deal hasn't worn out yet, but he's still a rookie in the WWE. He shouldn't be allowed a title so soon, or hasn't TKO figured that out yet? Not that Dom Dum deserves the title, mind you. Dude truly lucked out at WrestleMania. And he's double lucky Finn Balor hasn't lashed out at him. Yet. But the thing is, Dom's still part of the Judgment Day, so chances are McDonough and/or Carlito will be out there to distract Penta however they can. And with Braun Strowman no longer with the company, Penta has no close allies to help him. As much as I hate to say it, the winner and still champ, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Man, I really hated saying that. Finally, WWE Championship. John Cena defends against Randy Orton. So many times these two have brawled for big titles. Hell, back in 2013, they battled to reunite the World Heavyweight and WWE titles. But this is the first time Cena has played the heel to Orton's face. Cena is the one that sold his soul to The Rock, in case you forgot. Orton has just been battling this and that injury for the last 20 years. Would it be nice for Orton to take the title away from the so-called GOAT? Damn Skippy, but as said before, Cena still has about 24 appearances left, and he ain't gonna drop the title right away. Not even on Orton's home turf. He'll find a way to keep it. But having Orton lose in his hometown doesn't seem right, so a bold prediction. The winner of the match by disqualification will be Randy Orton, but Cena keeps the title. If Cena actually wins the match, I'll mark it as a half point. Those are my picks. Let's get this over with, shall we? I'm Chris Wolvie, the wrestling blog who always tells it like it is. Pray for peace. And I'll see you